So stupid. I don't even like you anymore. Ever sell a great big painting and not know how to ship it to a customer?
I want to welcome you all to the first episode that we are blatantly, candidly, and openly calling
Just the Tip! Ah!
Just the Tip.
For those of you who are new to the channel, hi, I'm Rio, this is Sace. Wednesdays are now dedicated to Just the Tip with Rio and Sace, because we're coming in to give you tips and tricks about how to run this art career thing you got going on there. I know, if you're anything like me, it's probably a super hot mess, but we're gonna try to help you get through some of the stuff that just absolutely sucks, like shipping big ass paintings. Here we go. Step 1, sell a big ass painting.
To a loyal collector whose name rhymes with sauna.
Yeah! Tip 2, buy a big ass box. Associated Bags and Uline are the two places I buy big ass boxes at. Or you could convince your husband to buy a 55-inch flat screen TV for the living room and use this box. That's what I did. Tip number 3, recycle, recycle, recycle. Don't lie, you know you're ordering mass quantities of crap from Amazon. Save all that packing material. Reuse it, recycle. Inside this box came styrofoam panels that we had to modify in order to make the frame work, but it perfectly cradles this, and then I didn't have to buy any new packing material. It also comes with a giant slab here to protect the one side of the canvas. That means we only have to put some more material on the back side. Recycle. If you don't have enough in your recycling, then refer back to tip number 2 with Associated Bag and Uline. They both sell packing material. It's lots of quantity, but they have it. The other tip is Buy Biodegradable. God knows we have enough styrofoam floating around in our ocean right now to last forever. Tip number 4, wrap that sucker like Fort Knox. The carriers that I'm about to recommend don't care how long you spent on the piece, and they certainly don't care how much your client spent on the painting. You are responsible for making sure it is as protected as humanly possible before it leaves your possession. Like Fort Knox. Tip number 5, set up some accounts. Look, you need to ship it. Hopefully you're not gonna just ship one. Hopefully if you're asking me how to ship paintings, you're planning on shipping every day. That's my goal. Doesn't ever happen, but that's my goal. Now, in order to do that, I need to know who the carriers are. Set up an account with the United States Postal Service, set up an account with UPS, and set up an account with FedEx. Chances are, no matter where you live, you'll be able to get one of those companies to come right to your door and pick up your package. Set up a corporate account. It doesn't mean that you're responsible for shipping tons and tons and stuff, but it does mean that you will eventually qualify for better discounts. So it also allows you to check transit times and prices per carrier. It's a good idea. Some situations with heavier pieces, FedEx is the way to go. Some situations with lighter, smaller packages, the United States Postal Service is the way to go. And sometimes UPS is a better fit. You have to check all the carriers so you know which one's gonna be a best fit for your client. Tip number 6. Oh, that was 3. 6, insurance. Let me just tell you a thing or two about logistics, because I have a relative who works for a logistics company. I will not mention any names. I've been told that no matter how many fragile stickers you put on a box, that box is getting put on a conveyor belt and it is getting flung off the end of a conveyor belt into a giant container holding other people's packages as well. And those packages just get piled up in there. So do not skimp on insurance, because it is the only way you're going to get your money back should things go terribly wrong. You don't want to be responsible for reimbursing a client for a painting that you've already paid to ship and you've already paid for your supplies for. You want the logistics company to reimburse you for that. Insurance, don't skip on that. Tip number 7, sticky labels. This will save your life. Chances are you have a printer at home. Sticky labels are the way to go. A couple of different reasons. First of all, It prints out a whole sheet. You get your tracking number and your receipt right here so you can prove that you shipped it. It prints who it's going to and who it's coming from, and it has this beautiful UPC code. It has this beautiful UPC code right here. Even if it gets wet, chances are this won't run. I have, honest to God, had a package get lost in transit because I used regular paper and I taped it, but I didn't tape over the code, and it got wet and it ran, and they couldn't do anything with it. The second thing that happened was that I did tape over it and the scanner wouldn't read the paper. So we switched these stickers, they peel right off, just like this, and then they get stuck right to the thing that they're going to, okay? So now I could totally just ship this right here anywhere I want in the whole world. It's brilliant. Tip number 8, oh, that's like gang signs. Photograph your label. Make sure you take a photograph of the condition of the box with the label in the picture so that there is never any doubt what the condition was when it left your possession. Because once the box leaves your possession, it technically at that point belongs to the client. So you will be able to help them file a claim should you need to, but technically you are rid of all responsibility after that. Take a picture. Tip number 9. I just can't count on my fingers, Chase. Tip number 9 is allow the logistics company to have the email of your client. This way you and your client will receive emails or text messages updating both of you about the whereabouts of the said painting. Don't touch me, Sace. Tip number 10, be Amazon. This tip goes for everyone but me because I suck at this part. This is the part that's on my vision board that I gotta work on. Be Amazon. Amazon has ruined it for everyone else in the entire industry that ships anything. People expect that stuff to get delivered in 2 days. Now let me just tell you a little secret. The bigger the painting, the longer it takes, y'all, okay? So tip number 10 is get it packaged. Don't hesitate, get it out the door, get it scheduled. Make a habit of getting these things handled immediately. The faster you can get it out the door, the faster they'll buy another painting. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, so let us know you like it. If you have something that you need a tip on, leave us a comment below. We'll get to you as soon as we can. Thanks for joining us on this first episode of Just the Tip. Woo! Anyway, very hard in this book. Woo!
Here.
Chase, that was uneventful. You're messing up my hair, Chase. You're messing up my hair.